So it's based on a true story, which is that the U.S. and Canadian governments do a little border reassessment and discover that Canada actually owes a little bit of land to the United States. And there just happens to be a small Canadian town that is going to become turned Canadian. There's a small Canadian town that is going to become American, and we are the sorry dudes who have to come and patrol that area and basically teach these people the Pledge of Allegiance and the national anthem and all that stuff. So we're basically an occupying force. I play Officer McIntyre Womack. Basically, if I wasn't a cop, I'd be in jail. I'm the crazy one. I'm the wild one. Yeah. It has been a long time coming. We pitched this movie, I think, to the studio back in 2008. We started writing in 2009. We were having a hard time getting financing. The studio said they would distribute the movie, but we had to raise the money for it. But I think by the time we got around to it, that maybe there was a fear that the fans had disappeared, and the DVD market, which is where Super Troopers, the first one, really rose to become what it became. The DVD market was done, basically, and so I think people were skeptical. They thought the fans were not there anymore, and so the Indiegogo campaign was incredible because the fans showed up. I think 54,000 people contributed. We raised $4.5 million, and beyond the fact that it actually started the production on the movie, it also showed the studio that the fans were still out there, and then when we went to complete the financing with other financiers, it showed them that there was still a fan base out there. So it was, and it also made us feel good. And also, it's nice because it's actually really connected us with the fans. You hear a lot of rock stars say, like, we couldn't do it without you, and the truth of the matter is, this was something where the fans came together and they gave the money and they produced the movie, and so it's really a group effort. So it's humbling and it's cool.
Key moments?
I have, I'm trying to figure out which I think was more terrifying or intimidating, acting with a live grizzly bear or acting with Rob Lowe. Because the grizzly bear will just kill you. Rob Lowe is just terribly good looking. And, I have a scene with Rob Lowe, and while he was doing his lines, I was thinking to myself, oh my God, I'm acting with Soda Pop. This is Rob Lowe. This is Youngblood. This is the guy who I was watching and who all the girls in my high school were talking about, like, it's Rob Lowe, and I'm standing here like 3 feet away from him, and we're having an argument about something. And then, the scene would finally wrap, and my hands would be trembling. I'm like, oh my God, that was Rob Lowe. And I was more calm with the grizzly bear than I was with Rob Lowe, which I found fascinating.